Happy Monday. I am going to see if I can't get Lori on with us today. Let's see. Hope everybody is doing well. It's Monday, right? Monday. We're excited that our back and we can be with you guys again on Monday. Hey, there she is.
Hey.
All right, it's Monday.
Yeah, so we made it through the weekend. I want to tell you what. So Thursday, y'all saw us everywhere, and Friday it was probably good that you didn't see us because we were like we had hangovers. Is the best way I can describe it. It was just like
exhausting. I think all that energy and that vibe, the energy. I mean, really and truly, I woke up feeling like I had drank way too much.
Yes. And so that's sort of what we want to talk about today. How often do we have wins, big or small, in our life? And we don't really take a whole lot of time to enjoy it, to find a way to celebrate it in a special way before we look up and go, oh, well, that's done. What's next? And
Absolutely.
so, we almost both fell into that trap over the weekend of, okay, well, we did that. What comes next?
Well, and it's something we've been working on for so long, and the big day, and then, it was almost like instead of us looking at it as the beginning, we looked at it as, okay, end, check it off our box. We're done. And so we didn't celebrate quite as much as what we should. We should still be celebrating, right? And it's checked off the list, and we're like, okay, what's next? And so, I think that in life, isn't that what we do? We really and truly don't take a minute and breathe in the goodness and the excitement and enjoy that energy and just sit with it for a while. We should be sitting with this book for weeks instead of waking up the next day going, okay, that's over, what's next? And I think we both had to take a minute, and we talked, of course, Lori and I talk about everything. So we took some time to really breathe for a minute because we both were going, what's next?
Yeah, and I'd say most everybody probably has experienced this. We just sort of caught ourselves when we did it.
Right.
And it was like, wait a minute, you just had an accomplishment. We've had accomplishments our whole life, small little things. Gosh, I can't think of an example right now, but little things all the way up to big things. That was a big deal for us last week. And, we celebrated a little bit on Thursday, but we were so just spent by the end of the day that, we're going to allow ourselves permission to celebrate better than that.
Right. And that's what we want you guys to do. So think about in your daily life, the little things, the little wins, the little successes that you have that you just literally check off and go to the next thing. And I think that when you start celebrating the little wins and appreciating them and being grateful for them, that's when you start developing the big wins. And that's when the big stuff starts coming because you're really taking time to get excited. And I have firsthand experience from a coach level, right? So, you go through the week and you work so hard to play that football game on Friday night, and it's over and you win, and on the field you get excited, you go to the locker room, you get excited, and you get home that night, and guess what you're doing? You're trading film with other people, you're getting film from the other team, and you are game planning for the next week. And literally that win is over, it's done. That week of work for that hour or two of excitement in the very, very end, and then you're on to the next. And so I think that, I want to be like, gosh, can you not just take a minute and continue to be excited about this? Can you let that wait at least 24 hours? Enjoy this first. And so I think it's what everybody does. And I think that if we would slow down and stop just forging through and pushing through to the next thing.
Mm-hmm. And y'all probably know by now we're both Clemson girls, Clemson University all the way, baby. And so that reminded me of like what they do in the locker room after they win a game. They have a dance party and they do it all out. But then it's over, like you said. And so I guess what we're encouraging everybody to do is don't let the dance party end too soon. Really, what it does is it raises your level of gratitude and
Your
that good,
energy, your vibration.
that brings more of that to you. So we're sort of scolding ourselves a little bit and redirecting ourselves a little bit, but also there's a takeaway there of how often do we do that in daily life where we don't really sit in the
The
appreciation.
good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And celebrate it. And so you keep that vibe going and you keep that energy flowing and you keep getting more of it. But when you cut it off and start looking at that next, what's next, then guess what? Your energy's cut off. The universe, God is like, oh, okay, well, I guess that wasn't good enough, or I guess they don't want any more of that because they're not vibing in that energy. So today's message really and truly is something, again, and that's what all our messages are, right? The things that we've learned the hard way or had to stop ourselves from doing and want to make sure that we share that with you is take a minute, breathe, and enjoy every little good thing. It doesn't have to be a huge book success. It can literally be, I walked a half a mile today as part of my exercise routine and I actually made it the half mile. It's a success. Celebrate.
Yep, that's right. So we hope y'all have a wonderful week. We told y'all we were going to keep coming on Mondays and try to get back in a regular schedule. So we hope y'all are glad to see us, and we're glad to be here for sure. So
Absolutely.
y'all have a great week, and we love y'all, and thank you so much.
All right, guys. Thanks. Have a good week. Bye.